Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prebell with Team William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst, part of MarketSmith India team. Before we go ahead into this podcast, I'd like to state the disclaimer very clearly. Registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. So it is very important to understand Nifty's price volume action to gauge the market for at least for a short term trend for a week or so. Nifty peaked around 22,000. It scaled about 22,000 as well. But from there, we have seen three consecutive sessions of decline on the Nifty index. And in the process, Nifty breached its 21 DMA as well, which is the green line here. Currently, it is trading below its 21 DMA. And there are many factors for the fall, especially the yesterday's and the previous session. Decline was majorly driven by HDFC Bank results. Investors have not taken the results in a positive way, and the stock, being a highest weightage stock among the Nifty 50, had taken down the index along with it. And in the yesterday's session, it made a new low, but during the session, it found good buying interest, and it almost played. It closed near the day's high, but it failed to close in the green territory. And coming to distribution days, we are still at distribution day count of 4. Yesterday's session was not considered as a distribution day because the volume was slightly lower in the yesterday's session when compared to the previous session. So that is one of the reason why we are still in confirmed uptrend. And yesterday's late buying helped to pay some of its losses. So we are waiting for one or two sessions to see how the Nifty reacts, and if there is any further selling from here, and if there is any addition of distribution days, we will change the market status to under pressure. Once the market status is changed to under pressure, the additions to portfolio will be on the lower side, and existing portfolio stocks will be closely monitored. And if there is any sideways movement or any breach of key moving average, it will be taken out from portfolio. That's it with the Nifty index. And if you look at the broader market indices, Nifty mid cap and small cap indices are also falling, but the amount of fall is slightly lower. So they are still holding up, even though there is major selling happening in the benchmark index. Some of the companies which reported their numbers yesterday and which will be under radar in the today's session, starting with the IndusInd Bank. The company has reported slightly better than expected earnings, above consensus, you can say, for the quarter ending December. Net interest income for the quarter has increased 18% year-on-year basis to almost 5,300 crores of rupees. On the bottom line front, profit grew 17% in line with the growth of NIS, and the profit came in at almost 2,300 crores of rupees. Poonawalla Fincorp, a NBFC company, has also came up with their results. Revenue for the from the operations during the period have increased more than 52% to 762 crores of rupees. On the PAT front, the growth was more than 76% to 265 crores. Metro brand revenue has grown 6.1% to 635 crores, whereas profit has seen a dip of 12.6% to 98 crores of rupees. This is majorly because of weak operating margins. Apart from these, there are other few companies which have reported their numbers. And coming to stocks or companies which will be reporting their numbers in the today's session or after hours are starting with Reliance Industries, a major large cap stock, and Hindustan Unilever, also a major large cap stock belonging to FMCG. Ultratech Cement is also a major large cap stock. And apart from these, there are stocks with Paytm, RBL Bank, Hindustan Zinc, Atul, Central Bank of India, and CSC. These are the few companies which we have picked. But apart from these, there are other companies from mid and small cap spaces as well, which will be reporting their numbers. So if you have any of these stocks in your portfolio, or if you have any of these stocks in your buy watch list, please be watchful. There might be some volatile action in these stocks. Talking about global update, US market closed in the positive territory yesterday overnight, and Asia markets are also trading in the positive territory except for Shanghai, which is trading 0.3% lower, whereas the Nikkei and Kospi are trading clearly above 1%, almost in the range of 1.2 to 1.5 range. Nifty is indicating a slightly muted opening, you can say. But going by the global factors, we might see some follow-up buying happening in the Indian markets as well. So let's see how it reacts. If the 21 DMA is reclaimed on the Nifty index, it is going to be a positive session. For the chart of the day, we picked global health. And the stock has broken out actually from stage three. I think it is a flat base. And ratings wise, it is looking very good. You can see here EPS is very strong at 97. And apart from these, the technical parameters are also looking very good. Price strength of 83, ABD rating of A are looking very good for the company. And the chart is also looking very strong. You can see it is clearly trading above its moving averages, and moving averages are also in upward trend, indicating good amount of rally happening. And number of funds, which is another key section which we look, is also looking very constructive for the company. The company has been able to generate or attract new funds consistently for the last 4 quarters. So overall, on the cancel methodology, it is looking very good. And if you are looking for any fresh additions, if you are, there is any idle capital in your demat accounts, you can look out for opportunities like these and start taking a few positions rather than investing in total quantities. Thanks for joining today's pre-bill. We have a small announcement. On 23rd of January at 4:30 p.m. we have a special webinar called as Unlocking New Opportunities. This webinar will be uh, taken by Mahesh Joshi, our head of research, MarketSmith India team, and Swing Trader India. And it will be accompanied by Pankaj Lavada, founder, Invest Ajkal, and who is also a major social media influencer and author. So please take a block your calendars during this time, and it is a Zoom meeting. That link will also be shared on the group or on the mail. So please make sure you attend this session. We hope it is going to be a fruitful session. And I think it's already pasted in the group. So please bookmark the link, and please block your calendars as well in case you might forget about the timings. That's it for the today's podcast. Thanks everyone for joining today's pre-bill. Have a good trading session.